Welcome to LiveYourDreamTV.com. My name is Tara. I am your host today, and we are in the wonderful Clyde's restaurant here in Columbia. We just finished a lovely lunch, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine. He's a musician. He's got knowledge just far and wide, and I love coming to have lunch with him. We always stay for 2 to 3 hours because we're just chatting. So with that, I'd like to introduce you my very good friend, Daryl Davis.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to the show, Daryl.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, now we haven't known each other that long, but we started having lunch and just wonderful conversations, and so I've really enjoyed all the stuff that I've learned from you, and you know, I've just gotten so much out of our relationship, so thank you for spending time with me.
Thank you, it's been mutual.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so let's hear a little bit about like what you do, what your profession is, and why you chose to get into that profession.
Well, I'm a professional musician.
Okay.
I make my living playing in bands. I have my own band. We tour this country and abroad as well.
Yes.
Why I got into it? You know, when I was in high school, I thought about things that I wanted to do. At one point, I wanted to be a spy. But I was a big fan of James Bond. But I also thought about people that I really, really admired. And 2 names came to mind almost immediately. One was Chuck Berry,
Okay.
and the other one was Elvis Presley.
Okay.
And what was it that I admired about them was that they had made millions upon millions of people all over the world happy with their music. And these would be people that they may never meet, they may never see, but they had somehow touched them with their records. They were something on through the radio or live concerts.
You don't actually really look for gigs. I mean, you are very successful. How many shows do you do on average a year?
Anywhere from 200 to 220 a year.
Yeah, I was very impressed by that.
But you know, I mean, you start off, making all the calls, and club owners and people don't call you back.
Yeah.
Because they don't know you, and
Yeah.
you don't have a reputation or whatever. That's the way it starts.
Right.
And then eventually it gets to the point where they're calling you.
Yeah, yeah, and a lot of passionate musicians struggle, right? So
Oh, absolutely.
It's very hard to get on the other side of the fence.
Absolutely. And there are a lot of phenomenal musicians. Unfortunately, many whom you'll never hear of.
Right.
Because in this business, yes, it's about what you know, but more importantly, who you know.
Right.
And being at the right place.
And that kind of takes us into a conversation we were having during a lunch. And Daryl's traveled the world. Okay, let me see. No, I can't do it. How many countries and how many continents?
To date, I've been in 51
Okay.
different countries on 5 continents.
Okay.
So I still got 2 more continents
I remember
to go.
you saying, okay, yeah. Okay, and so we were talking about different cultures and what's accepted in different cultures and what offends in different cultures and how you can use that information to build relationships and just make sure that you're making a connection.
And how effective it is.
Okay.
I've been able to use music as an effective tool to bring people together, to bring joy into their lives, my life, etc. I'll tell you a very interesting story.
Oh, please.
And which leads into another endeavor of mine, which I'm very passionate about.
Yes.
I'm very passionate about, the study of race.
Okay.
And improving race relations, especially here in our own country.
Okay.
And music is a universal language. Everybody likes music.
Yeah.
All right? For example, let's say that if you work in a bank or you work for a computer company and you have a party, most of the people who are going to be invited or who attend the party are going to be bank people, bank tellers, bank managers, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's a computer party, it's software people, hardware people, programmers, IT, computer sales, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right? But if you go to a nightclub or a festival that has music, everybody is there. The nightclub, the people you find, in the nightclub, the restaurateurs, the garbage men, the guy who paints the WO line down the street. Everybody likes music, right? They're all there.
Yeah.
Okay? And now, as a guy, right? I come into a bar to hear music, whether it's a DJ or a live band. A good song comes on. The band starts playing a good song that I like with a DJ. I want to dance, right? So what's the first thing I do? I look around to see if there are any single women. And I see you, right? And you're sitting there, with your girlfriends or by yourself, at the bar or what have you, and you're like patting your foot to this song. So obviously you like it too.
Right.
So I don't know you, but I'll walk over and say, hey, would you care to dance?
Right.
Since you like the song, you say, yeah, sure. Right. You hop off your stool, and we can both go out there on the dance floor together, all right? We don't even know each other.
Right.
But yet we're dancing together. If it's a slow song, we're like this.
Right.
If it's a fast song, we're still dancing together.
Right.
Okay? And then when the song is over, I escort you back to where you were sitting. And I might ask, I'll say, thank you, can I buy you a drink, whatever. And then I get to know you. What's your name?
Right.
So my name is Carbo. I'm Daryl Davis.
Right.
Okay, Tara, what do you do? And you say, well, I'm, the vice president of some Fortune 500 company.
Right.
So, you're making $250,000 a year.
Right.
And you say to me, what do you do? And I say, well, I'm a busboy at the local restaurant, down the street.
It really brings everybody together. Yeah,
now where else could somebody making, $9,000 a year come in that kind of close contact with someone making $250,000 a year? What brought us together? That song, music.